So this is from Mr. Pascal van Grietsen from UNRISD, and he he made a three-page comment on the research. So we're going to try to make it concise, and I'm going to basically quote him. So basically, to start off. Pascal says, the findings of this research have successfully validated and enriched the concept of SEPs as an emerging and relevant segment of social enterprises in Asia. It's provided insights on the roles, potentials, and challenges faced by SEPs. And it's also provided insights on the roles and potentials of support institutions. He goes on further to say that the research has succeeded in reaching its goals. And he says that what he would like to emphasize on is that the conceptual enrichment and insight the study has provided for is an adequate appraisal of the position and the role of social enterprises and SEPs in particular, as key tools for poverty reduction and women's socioeconomic enhancement. Also, he goes on further. Again, he makes comments in terms of what the research, he says, suggests is that the type of services the SEPs provide, as well as the needs and challenges, both internal and external, that they face, are dependent on the stages of development that the SEPs have achieved. A process that is also dependent on the context that it occurs in. In particular, this research, he suggests, there's a lot of evolutionary movement of SEPs. And above all, he thinks that this research sheds light on the appropriate conditions that are conducive in making social enterprises active vehicles for poverty eradication and women's economic empowerment. In a context where conventional programs for reducing poverty and attaining gender equity have shown a lack of effectiveness and adequate appraisal of social enterprises that remains fragmented, this achievement is crucial, and it's relevant, and it's extremely timely. Also, towards the end, and yes, Lisa, I'm sorry, I'm making this quite concise. And towards the end, he says, overall, the research study has delivered what it has promised in terms of its objective and its findings. However, it seems that it has gone beyond what it was, trying to do, as not only with its findings, but with its overall methodology that it proposes. Also, and he goes on further, and in the end, he congratulates, and I will quote him, "Let me congratulate the authors and researchers of this excellent study, in particular the team leader, Marie-Lisa Decanet."